Right, here I am down on the East Bowl. It is February 16, 2022. Time is 8:07 a.m. We're into week 17 of major construction now. And check out the East Bowl activity today. Kind of a cloudy gray day today. Temperature's about around 52 degrees. Slight chance of showers here today in the morning before it clears off in the later morning. So I'm going to do my sweep around the East Bowl here. Looks like we have quite a bit of activity going on. Looks like more trench work. Shooting with my anamorphic lens again this morning. Looks like we got quite a bit of activity today. Breaking out some surveying equipment there, it looks like. This guy's getting ready to crank up his little front end loader here. Grabbing some of this gravel that we got here. Looks like they're doing irrigation work back over here. I see the irrigation pipe. Looks like they might be filling back in some of the trench work they've done. See the black backhoe over there is using its blade to push dirt down into the trench, so looks like they're filling stuff back in here. Adding some of this gravel to the trenches they dug. Doing some kind of work back down here on the sidewalk area out near the street. I don't know if they dug trenches out to connect to water systems out there or what, but what we got going on down here in the East Bowl this morning. Let's shoot a little bit of this. I'm going to try to hit most of my perches today. About halfway, a little over halfway through February here. So I'm going to shoot some of this. I'm going to move on down to the City Hall next. I think will be my next destination. Shoot some over there and then move on around to my various perches today. I think I'm going to call this good here. Move on around to City Hall and the lagoon out front there. Alrighty. Alright, here it is, 8:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm now down at the Civic Lawn, lagoon area, shooting across into what will be the social hub in the East Bowl connection there over by the library. Gonna make a sweep around here. Just a gray, cloudy day today, so this is what it looks like down here. Pretty dead out on the whole Civic Lawn into the West Bowl area today. I'll try to hit all my perches at least quickly today, just to get a good coverage for the mid-February look at what's going on. You can see back over here, just filling in trenches they've dug. The backhoe has its compactor there. It rolls across the dirt and compacts the dirt above the trench. That's what they're doing right now there. They get cranked up their front end loader backhoe tractor combo there, doing something to help out. But it looks like they're moving on towards completing trench work on the East Bowl. So we'll move on around to the West Paseo next. As I complete my sweep here. I think I'll call that good there. Not really much going on here. I'm just wasting a lot of footage on this right now, so I'm going to stop here and then move around to the West Paseo. Alright. Alright, here I am down at the West Paseo. Time is 8:31 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I need to check out the West Paseo. Doing some work down in here, wetting the ground down. Got some new stakes out here, little stakes I haven't seen before. So I don't know if that's from the surveying work they've done that they're now going to start in with other things that they need to do out here. This is what it's looking like down here at the West Paseo. Getting a little bit breezy today. I see the big front end loaders down here, parked down here. So I'm going to move on up my steps, shoot down towards the West Bowl area. Looking out into the West Bowl now. Don't see much activity down there. You can sort of see over into the East Bowl, but trucks are, or the trees are blocking that somewhat. I'm going to take my look down the West Paseo here. In this gray, very cloudy Wednesday morning. Time now 8:34 a.m. So that's what it looks like down here. The grading down towards the bathroom is still a little bit slanted, so I don't know if they're gonna grade that down to a more level grading, or if that's going to stay somewhat sort of beveled down to the righty. This is what it looks like down here in the West Paseo. Now I'm going to start making my perches and various sites on around towards the West Bowl today. So I'm going to stop this here and start my movement on around. Right, I'm going to make an anamorphic pass through the Old Town Tavern here as I move on down to Brown and Main. Shoot over the fence. See what this looks like. And we got a delivery of beer to the Old Town Tavern today. I'm noticing something here that I haven't seen before. Down here on the ground, if I can show this, we have these red stripes now on this raised curb area. I don't know if this has anything to do with the construction or if it has to do with potentially people tripping over this curb, but I do know those have been added, so I'm not sure what the significance of those is. It could be related to the construction, or it could be something to alert people to a possible trip hazard there. So I'm going to head on down now towards the fence area, looking over Brown and Main here. I've shot over here for a few times, so get a shot over the fence here. Looking down through the West Paseo, but moving along towards getting other things done here. I think their trench work is largely completed as far as I can tell, and then they're going to start doing other stuff they have to do down here. Not really sure how much they can do, since this has to remain an entrance into the West Bowl for construction equipment, so I'm sure there's some things they can do probably down here on this west end, but we'll see what happens as time rolls along. All right, going to move on around to my perches here. I'm going to take a minute just to shoot in this back construction entrance here. I don't think I've shot in here in a few times, but I'm just going to make a quick shot here, see what's happening. Front end loader, as I said, it's parked back in here. This debris over here by the dumpster looks like it might have come from the street out there where they tore up the street. But just a quick look in here. Not really much going on here. But I thought I'd shoot just for a few seconds here. Alrighty. Right, here I am walking out of the parking structure, heading into the West Bowl area. Take a look at our anamorphic view of our AZ88 XOX. Move on into the West Bowl area here. AZ88 itself. I don't think there's much going on down here really, but I haven't shot here in a few trips down here at least, so I'm going to shoot a little bit here. See some guys out there doing something. Something going on down here, but not really something very exciting, it looks like. There might be something going on down here by Performing Arts Center. Check that out. Just look over the fence here real quickly. See what we can see. This is what's happening down in the West Bowl, which isn't very much. I'll just sweep around here real quick. I'll go up on my stair perch too. So this is basically what's happening down here in the West Bowl, which is pretty much nothing of significance that I can see. So I'm going to stop this here and then move on to my stair. Right, here I am on my stair perch, looking into the West Bowl, and it is very quiet. I don't see anything going on down here much at all. But like I've said in previous videos, back straight ahead of me over here where you can't really tell, but back there where this hotel sort of butts up against the sound baffle for drink waters should be the first area where they will start doing concrete work and something that's actually building something new above ground into the area, as far as I know, but we'll see. But this is what's happening down in the West Bowl here. So I think I'm going to end this and then move around to the library steps. I think will be my final destination today. But this is what we got going on down here, just to make a check. Alrighty. Right, here I am down at the library steps, Civic Lawn. Time is 9:08 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Looking across into the West Bowl and across the Civic Lawn here. I'm gonna pan around back over to the Social Hub now, then back around over to the East Bowl over there. This is just another vantage point of activity that's been going on out here. Got some stuff going on over in the West Bowl. Looks like there might be some irrigation pipe over there. It's hard to tell from this distance, but this is what's going on over here. This vantage point. I think I'm going to stop right here, try to move on around a little bit to a bit better vantage point. Alrighty. Right, I moved on around closer to the library so I can get a better vantage point of what's going on back over here in the East Bowl. Looks like they are putting down some irrigation pipe here directly in front of me. So just going to shoot a little bit here quickly. It looks like back over here across where the sound baffle is, they're doing some possible irrigation pipe work back over there at the edge of the West Bowl. So that's what we got going on down here. Moving some of that irrigation pipe back down into the East Bowl there. Their tractor. So that's what's going on down here. Doing some digging back over here across in front of me by the lagoon. Hard to tell with this truck sitting in front of me here, but do have some activity down here, this area. But so what we got going on down here today in the general area of the library steps, looking across into the Civic Lawn. So I'm going to shoot a lot of footage here because there's not much that's developing of that great interest. So I'm going to maybe end my day right here and then head back home and get this all put together and posted. Alrighty.